Welcome back to another episode of Empty Nest. Blah, 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 blah.
Take 3. Go ahead.
Welcome back to another episode of Empty Nest Adventures TV, and this is all going to be about you.
Well, not all, but most.
Because we're going to one of her favorite places to shop.
IKEA.
And not only is it IKEA, it is the second largest IKEA
in all of Europe.
Yeah, the only other one is the first
Sweden.
one. Sweden, the big one.
Sweden has the big one, and then this one has the second one.
So other than you being a big fan of IKEA,
yes.
Why else did we go to IKEA?
Well, first off, it was huge. I want to tell you, it was huge. There were probably 150 of those individual little rooms that show you how everything's set up if you've ever been to IKEA. And in ours, there was maybe 30.
20 or 30, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and there were places in this IKEA that were still under construction or that they were changing.
Yeah.
There were other huge areas that we didn't even see because they let you peek in there and see what's going on. But
I mean, they were huge, but there was at least 150 individual like rooms all decorated up for you to see. It was just, it took all day. It was huge.
Yeah, it would have taken longer, but we don't need furniture, so we didn't have to look at that.
You can't fit them. No lamps, no
lighting, yeah, all kinds. There was a lot of stuff that we just couldn't look at. I mean, we could have, but there was no point in it.
Yeah, we just didn't need it.
So why did we go to IKEA then?
Okay.
Besides being a fangirl.
Before we left North Carolina, I went to IKEA in North Carolina near the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. We had an IKEA, and when the things that I saw there, I kind of got in my mind knowing that there was an IKEA here that would be easy to go to. And there were certain things that I just saw and knew would be perfect for a camper. One of which was our duvet cover. You buy the duvet and then you have the duvet cover. And when you're in a camper and you're doing laundry at a paid campsite or something like that, it's easier to take the duvet cover off and wash the duvet cover and put it back on than to try and figure out how to find a big enough washer to put your entire big comforter in. Also, it had the pillows and the pillowcases and the sheets we had to get on Amazon because we have what's called a French bed, but that's on that'll be another video.
Yeah, we'll discuss the bedding options in European campers.
But then it was the kitchen stuff.
Yes, kitchen stuff.
Your things like a kettle, a French press coffee maker, a peeler, your utensils for cooking, all those things. Cheese grater, great cheese here. So all of that stuff is right there at IKEA. You grab it, and a lot of it matches, which is nice to aesthetically match everything. Yep. So you've got all of that there to get, and it was easy. Yep,
because we couldn't really actually make much of a meal in our camper yet until we got all this stuff.
No, we didn't.
Because I think we had sandwiches on a piece of paper towel as a plate.
Yeah.
Last night, so that was.
Yeah, and we got plates and cups and that kind of stuff.
I got some containers for the garage area, I guess, just to keep the electric cord and the water hose and some of the other stuff.
Yeah, that was his big purchase.
Shuffling all around. It's not a huge area, but still we want to keep it pretty organized. So, but that took the trip up there because it was about an hour drive up there, and then doing all the walking around took pretty much all of the day.
It took all day. We were tired.
Didn't want to really make dinner or cook when we got back.
That was not going to be
even though we had all the fancy new stuff to do it with.
Wasn't going to happen that day.
So, and we had gone past this place a couple of times on other little trips called Pizza Punt.
Yep.
And we don't know what punt means in Dutch. Excuse us, we didn't look it up, but it's basically like a pizza kiosk vending machine.
A pizza vending machine.
So it did have like a little vending area there where you could buy Cokes and
candy bars or Cokes
candy bars
and
stuff like that with it. So, but anyway, so the idea of it is that you go, you pick your pizza, you pay for it, and I think it's in a box frozen.
Yeah.
Because it said it gives you a little rundown of what's going on. It said it was unboxing the pizza. Heating up the oven.
Yep.
Which you can actually see the oven. There's a piece of glass. It puts the pizza on this little pan that spins right round, baby,
around.
like a record. And heats up the pizza.
Yep.
And then it was only like 8-10 minutes or something like that. And the pizza was baked. It puts it back in the box and gives you the box.
Yep.
So we brought that back here and we had it in the camper. Not the greatest pizza in the world. It was
not
probably
the worst.
If you bought pizza from a kiosk vending machine, that's about what I expected out of the pizza.
Yeah, so, it wasn't the best.
Wasn't terrible.
But it wasn't. It wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. It was
heated,
perfect for dinner.
Wasn't heated like all the way kind of like through or anything, and part of the crust was a little.
Well, one side got a little more toasted than the other.
Than the other side. So, but it was dinner for the night. So
added a beer and a rum and Coke, and we were good to go.
So most of today was all about her shopping. Our next video is going to be about me shopping, and you'll have to wait to see what I'm shopping for. But the best way to find out is to subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting the big subscribe button. You can also give us a thumbs up if you like this video. The other thing is there's a little alarm on there. If you hit that alarm, it will give you an alert when we release a new video. Also, make sure to go over and bookmark our web page.
And our Facebook page.
Yep.
We have 95 followers right now at this time.
Get us over 100.
He wants over 100 really bad.
So go to Facebook and search Empty Nest Adventures TV, and you'll see it'll come up with our logo and everything, and hit follow on it if you're not following us.
Yes.
So we'll see you next time on our next adventure.